take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life paper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me bald. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is from...
The other thing that we get to do next year is
tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. For Minnesota, they come in off the loss to the Jazz in Salt Lake City. They're up 2-0 in the season series. Tonight, a chance to make it 3 straight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
all right, ready to go?
You look at the Timberwolves. They are a 6th-place team right now. Definitely in contention moving down the stretch.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testing encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Freak in its shooting guard. Laverne is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
They may need to sit him out, Kevin. That's his second foul in less than a minute.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barton is checked in. Warriors leading by 5. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Freak, he's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Ross in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He ended with 47 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors.
And if that doesn't get you fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just need the top to order, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now here's Freak. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Green, the screen. Here's Freak. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got his third basket of the night.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shots.
Looking at the game for Freak.
As successful as he's been inside and outside, it's posing some serious matchup problems for the defense.
You know, when a guy's having such a complete game like he is today, fellas, it's really the most difficult type of guy to try to defend because you don't know what to take away.
Thompson, he's checked in for Williams.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Releases from 15. Here's Powell. Got a hand on it. Freak with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Freak. Rebound, Minnesota. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played. But they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Charlotte Hornets.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And that one's good.
And they're getting their points. Now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Freak. Averaging 39 points, over 2.5 steals and 4 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Freak with that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. And that one's good. Freak's got 18 points in the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the screen. Kicks it to Harris. His first shot coming late. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA last month. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Laverne, he's checked in for Golden State. Fareed comes in for JaMychal Green. And here's Bledsoe following the three-pointer by Freak. Goodman. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Now here is Harris. Last game we saw him score 13. Knocks it loose and stolen by Freak. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Freak. 8 points for Steph Curry.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Bledsoe passes to Towns. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Freak.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Willis, he checked in for the Timberwolves. The Warriors also with a sub. Vonleh's checked in for Thompson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's a screen by Willis. Bledsoe kicks to Harris. They double him with Freak. Shot clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. Count the bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot.